Alright, I'm on this job, this masonry job here. This guy just had a new sidewalk and 2 new sections of his driveway poured. And he had a brick step here, so he wants a new step. I have picked up some matching brick, and I have all my masonry tools here, so let's get started. Alright, I'm all set up here, so I'm just gonna kind of mark out where this step's gonna be, kind of dry bond it first and get some guideline lines down, and once I have those, we'll start mixing some mud and start laying some brick. Alright, I'm not quite sure what this measurement should be, so this is how I'm doing it. I'm just kind of eyeballing it to what looks like sufficient joints, and then I'm going to make a line or a mark here and measure the same distance and make a mark down there, and that should give me a decent line. Alright, so I'm coming up with about 13 1/4 with some decent sized joints there. Alright, now as I'm laying that first course, that'll give me a good idea of where to hold the mortar line. Alright, now I'm just going to dry bond this thing out to see what the length is how it's going to work out, see if I need to make any cuts. And a good rule of thumb when you're doing this is just to use the tip of your finger, and that creates about the proper joint space. Thing's gonna be come up just shy of that concrete, but I think that's acceptable. Alright, this is gonna be kind of the pattern of how this thing is gonna lay out on the top. If you're doing one of these projects, it's a good idea to do this. It just gives you a good visual. And when you're laying this rollout course here, it's to keep your joints lined up. It's just 3 brick to the 1 brick there. These modular size brick meet up just right. the square is too long, so I'm just gonna have to eyeball that. Alright, got that first course jointed, and I'll come back and clean up, brush that off when it dries a little bit. Let's get this this corner piece cut and installed. Alright, that's looking pretty good. I'm kind of running out of daylight here. But I just have to finish tooling the joints on this side here. So I'm gonna clean up some and let it dry. Alright, this job's done here. I'm just gonna give it about 3 days to cure, and I told the guy he can start walking on it. So we'll come back in 3 days in the daylight and check it out. Alright, here we are a couple days later. Alright, that's cool. I'm happy with that.